Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have today is a 2023 Subaru WRX Premium. This WRX is painted in the ignition red exterior color. It does have smart key access at the front doors. And on the key fob, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic. Storage and bottle holders in the front door panels. It does have a premium Harman Kardon sound system, power windows, locks and mirrors. The interior is finished in a black color scheme, and the premium trim comes with premium cloth seat upholstery. Both front seats are manually adjusted. Now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. It does have push-button ignition. The Subaru WRX, or World Rally Experimental, originally the Impreza WRX, is one of the most legendary performance cars out there. Based on the truly iconic Impreza rally cars that dominated the rally scene, securing countless victories over the years, the rally-bred WRX has always been a fan favorite for driving enthusiasts. With its combination of nimbleness and grip on a number of surfaces, thanks to its patented all-wheel drive system, and the thrilling pull and characteristic growl of a turbocharged flat-4 engine under the hood. Not to mention the practicality of a compact sedan. Starting with the 4th generation for 2015, the WRX was no longer sold as an Impreza, but rather as its own separate model in the Subaru lineup. The Impreza WRX/WRX has seen 5 generations since debuting in 1992, and this 2023 example represents the 5th and current generation of the WRX, codenamed VB, which made its debut for the 2022 model year as the 2nd generation to be sold as a separate model from the Impreza. At launch, it became the first ever WRX to not share any sheet metal with any pre-existing Impreza. The VB WRX rides on the Subaru global platform like most of Subaru's lineup. So far, the VB WRX has not offered a full-blown STI model, although it has gotten trims with some small performance upgrades of their own, like the TS. So the US market 2023 model year Subaru WRX came in 4 trim levels, which included Base, Premium as shown here, Limited, and GT. The standard engine is a turbocharged 2.4-liter flat-4 with 271 horsepower. The 2 transmissions to choose from included either this example's 6-speed manual or a CVT known as the Subaru Performance Transmission, the latter of which being standard on the GT trim. Needless to say, Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive is standard across the range for the WRX. So in the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges: your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. You also have a digital info display, which can be gone through via these controls on the steering wheel. You can bring up your current time, outside temperature, boost gauge, fuel economy info, tire pressure, audio info, and so on. It has a 3-spoke design, leather-wrapped, and multifunctional steering wheel with a flat bottom design, sport grips, red contrast stitching. And as for controls, on this side you'll find your cruise controls. Then on this side you'll find your information display controls, along with your audio controls, voice command button, and Bluetooth phone controls. The steering wheel is manually tilting and telescoping. You have your panel dimmer, trunk release button, and with this button you can toggle your traction control. Climate vent for the driver. On this side is your exterior lighting stock, and on this side is your wiper stock. Also, you have your trip computer button. Go between trip A and trip B and reset it. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, hazard light switch, and of course your whole touchscreen infotainment system, which we will go over more in a bit. You do have a couple of physical controls. You have your volume, power, and tuning knobs. Now it does have dual zone automatic climate controls. Most of it can be controlled via the screen right here, although you do have physical temperature buttons for either side, as well as your defrosters. Both front seats are 3-stage heated. You have a 12-volt power outlet, 2 USB-A ports, and some storage ahead of the shifter. Entering reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines. The parking brake is hand operated. A little bit of storage. You have 2 cup holders with a removable center portion, and a center console with some storage, and another 12-volt power outlet. The glove box is lockable. Vanity mirrors and lights for both sun visors. Grab handles for all 4 corners. You have an auto-dimming rearview mirror. And on the overhead console, you have your roadside assistance, reading lamps, passenger airbag indicator, and the controls for your power sunroof. It is one-touch automatic. And here is the StarLink infotainment system in this 2023 Subaru WRX. Now, this is the same screen that was introduced around 2020 in the Legacy and Outback, and then the rest of Subaru's lineup ended up adapting it. But this is a very intuitive system. I've come to like it quite a bit. So along the top, you will always have your outside temperature and clock, and then 3 menus, 3 things you can have toggled along this top part. The main menu is right here, but then down here you do have a couple buttons that stay in place. You can change your units. Home button is right there, and then your driver profiles. Then along here, as shown earlier, are your climate controls. But as for the menu itself, you have AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. Equalizer controls right here. Then under media, you have Bluetooth audio streaming, USB connection, etc. Under apps, you do have SiriusXM Travel Link. If you have a subscription, you can get your local weather, local fuel prices, that kind of stuff. Then you also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Under car info, driving statistics, maintenance intervals, My Subaru, and then under settings, we got quite a lot of stuff here. Sound settings, phone settings, radio and car settings. Lots and lots of settings. You can really get down to the nitty-gritty of what you want, how you want things configured. And then you can also add a shortcut. But yeah, I am quite a big fan of this 2020s era Subaru StarLink infotainment system. If you've never been in one, it might look daunting because it's a big screen. But really, once you get used to it, it's quite simple and easy. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. All 4 windows are fully automatic. The premium trim adds these dark gray finished 18-inch alloy rims. The WRX is powered by the Subaru FA24F 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 boxer engine. It uses an aluminum block and heads, dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, direct injection, and dual-active valve control. Horsepower is rated at 271 at 5,600 RPM, and torque is rated at 258 pound-feet from 2,000 to 5,200 RPM. The engine in this example is paired to the standard 6-speed manual transmission. Power is sent to all 4 wheels via Subaru's patented symmetrical all-wheel drive. Running on premium unleaded with a 16.6-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are 19 mpg in the city and 26 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a double wishbone rear suspension. It has 4-wheel disc brakes with the front ones being ventilated. You also get storage and bottle holders in the back door panels. And back seats do fold down, of course. You have a map pocket in the back of the front passenger seat. Rear passengers do get 2 USB-A ports, along with a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders, and of course the grab handles with coat hooks. As for space, I'm about 6'1". Headroom is not too great. I'm not having to bend my head down or anything, but my head is just about hitting the roof. And then foot room, pretty good. Leg room, not all that bad. One would usually think of a Subaru WRX as a small, compact car, so with that in mind, it's definitely a totally usable back seat. And I think this WRX is a really just overall cool car. I think it looks awesome, especially in this bright red color. I just think it's really an eye-popping car all around. It's still got the practicality of a sedan, practical, usable, and yet it's one of the most legendary performance cars ever. It's got decades worth of Subaru's rally DNA, all-wheel drive, great handling, very engaging. It's one of the last cars you can get with a true manual gearbox. So I think this car, if you are in the market for something that's genuinely fun to drive, that looks good, it's practical, I think this is a very viable and appealing option. Quad exhausts. This carbon fiber strip was an option. The WRX offers 12.5 cubic feet of trunk space, which can be expanded further by folding the back seats down. Love that this one comes with rubber floor mats as well. And the fuel cap is on the passenger side. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2023 Subaru WRX. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.